And welcome back to Project Zomboid. So I've just loaded the game back up again. Easy to tell because for some reason this stupid light is off again. Particularly annoying. Alright, so it's 5 p.m. I've got a little bit of a plan for today. Obviously we're gonna go to bed, soon. Let's pop outside. Let's go ahead and load the interior of our courtyard again, just so we don't run into any problems should we need to defend it. And unfortunately, it sounds like it's raining. Oh yeah, look at the little raindrops. That does not jive with my plan. However, it is not so hard yet that it's going to be a major issue. So what we're going to do here is we're going to start out by going and foraging some stuff. I'm not necessarily looking for anything. I'm simply taking the opportunity to go and loot, or to go and, get stuff. So I'm going to wander down this way. Actually, I have those traps on me still, don't I? Yes, I still have the traps on me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put those in my normal inventory. And I think I'm going to set those up while I'm out here, too. Now, they will attract zombies once there's, things in them. But hopefully I'm going to set them up a bit away from some zombies. Although, that said, I'm walking right towards a zombie. Or two. Whoa, or more. Let's take care of these guys. Come on. Alright, let's back up a bit. Give ourselves a little bit of room to work with. Wham. Alright. And there we go. Alright, might as well check the bodies. Okay, nothing too useful. Alright, it is starting to rain quite a bit more now. This is going to mess with my plans a bit, but what we're going to do is we're going to pop right over here. And we are going to see about setting up these traps. Can I do this? Whoop. Place trap. Stick trap. Ah, there we go. Put it right there. And I will come this way a bit. Place trap, stick trap. Now, these are not yet baited. That's okay, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here. I'm going to go forage. I'm going to want animals and materials. And we're going to let that go. And we're going to want to go get inside soon, because, man, are we getting wet. Alright, so I've gotten 2 worms. Good. And some stone. Alright. So what I should be able to do here is add a bait worm. And add bait worm. Is there anything more I can do with this? Nope. Okay. So I've spent some time foraging there. Put those, let's just leave the stones there for the moment. I'll put them away when I'm done there. Now I still show as having 2 worms. But I think that's because, come on. Yeah, so the, nutrition bar on them both went down. Because it doesn't necessarily use all of an item, much like, when you are making stir fry or something. It only uses a set percentage of it. And sometimes that's all of it, sometimes it isn't. Alright, so we're going to run. Which will help bump up our fitness a little bit for the short period we're running here. Because we do not want to be in this rain anymore. We are already red on that. Get inside. And I think I hit some towels somewhere. There we go. Dry self. Alright, well, that only helped so much. Try self. I guess one more won't hurt. Try self. There we go, now I'm just a little damp. Oh, although that was still not... There we go. Okay. And that'll go away relatively quick. Did I not turn this... See, look at that. I went far enough away that the area unloaded, and the light turned itself out again. That is annoying. Alright, so let's put these stones away. Let's, fridge. Put these worms in the fridge. Because for those of you who have never gone fishing before, that's what actually how you store worms, is in the fridge. I think it, like, slows down their metabolism or something so they stay alive longer, something like that. You know, some sort of nonsense. Alright. Let's see, some frying pans. I want to swap out for a better condition frying pan. So we're going to take that, put that in there. Grab that one. That'll do. We are slightly hungry. Did I have any stir-fry left in here? Yes. Let's eat a quarter of the stir-fry. There we go. That's enough to stave that off for a bit. Now, is that still raining outside? No, it has stopped raining. Or not. It is just raining much later than it was. I can hear the rain even though I don't see it. Oh, and now it stopped completely. Okay. So let's see here. We have our traps set up. We're probably going to check those in the morning. Because one of the main things we need to do is start getting more of the perishable foods in. We're going to hit the point now where stuff is going to start, not being good for use. Alright, so let's see. We don't want to mess with mushrooms. I don't particularly want to mess with berries. So there's exactly one type of, job, that you can be that will identify which berry is bad. And Park Ranger isn't it. I don't remember which one it is, but I know it's not Park Ranger. So let's go ahead and get those. So we're going to forage here. So it's about 3 screens width that a particular area is considered for foraging. Which basically means that 100% you saw is going to go down after this. But it will basically be within a 3 screen wide area. So we got some more stone, we got some twigs. Let's go ahead and keep foraging. Now, I'm not foraging, like, for the materials. I kind of am. Basically, I'm getting the materials so that I have the materials, not because I have any particular need of the materials. And so we've got some tree branches. That's good, that's good. Alright. I am attempting to wear myself out, which I am doing here, tired. Let's see if we can't go one more. We have 14% left. And this will refresh in a few days. And this I can check on just by doing that right-click thing. In an area that I would be able to forage. Because not all tiles will allow you to forage. It's like certain specific tiles will do it. Alright, so I've gotten some stuff. I am particularly tired, and forage is empty. So, I'm going to go back, deposit this stuff, and start getting myself set up to go and do what I plan on doing tomorrow. Now, before I go off and do the stuff I want to do tomorrow, I'm going to check on those traps. So I'm planning on going scavenging tomorrow, but I am not going to go in the normal places because those obviously have not reset. I'm going to go a bit further I'm going to call that direction south. This way is south. Since all of our cardinal directions are a bit askew, this side is going to be south, that'll be north, which will make this east, this west. Just for reference. Alright, so let me put those worms away, and we'll put these guys away. Excellent. Now, we want to put this baseball bat in the bag. I would like to equip primary on the frying pan. Yeah, everything in that bag I'm going to need. Now, somewhere I put big hiking bag. We're going to equip secondary. Now, I know I have a few of these around, but I really am not going to be able to take advantage of more than the one extra. I could theoretically have another one in my inventory unequipped, but I just don't think I have the strength to carry 3 full ones around. So I'm just gonna, not worry about taking a third one. So we're gonna sleep. It is only 7:10 at night, but we are quite tired. And this will give us a little bit of extra time in the morning to go check our trap. Alright. Oh, okay. I didn't quite want it to be that much extra time. But let's go check on things. Just make sure that nothing is outside our door. Do a quick check. Okay. Now, I'm not gonna go check my trap just yet. I wanted it to go a little bit longer than that. I was looking more for like 5 a.m. So, we're gonna instead see about some books. Let's see. What do I need? I still don't have fishing. I don't have metalworking. Let's make sure all of these are... Alright, farming is not yet up. So, let's see. Farming for beginners. Farming for beginners. Yeah, we're not quite there yet. Let's read that. So we're going to kill a couple of hours here reading Farming for Beginners. Remember, we're a slow reader. Friend of mine recently got the game and not knowing anything took illiterate, which is very much something you don't want in this game. Sorry about that. Alright. And there, we're at 5 a.m. That's going to be good for the moment. So we've gotten a few more pages into Farming for Beginners. Now that it is 5 a.m., it is still a bit dark out, but we're going to go check our traps. Sometimes the music gets annoying, like right now. At some point I should probably check to see if I can turn it down a little bit. I'm not entirely certain how well you guys can hear me over the music, as I do not necessarily go through every last second during editing. I generally hit the highlights and make sure stuff's in, barring some sort of complication. Alright, so we're going to pop over here, check our traps. Alright, so we should be able to get visual confirmation here. Alright, it doesn't look like anything has been, Alright, check trap. Dead bird. Alright. Check trap. Alright, so we only got one bird. Yeah, that is a... We're gonna go ahead and forage just for animals. I mean, I know this is going to make me a little bit more tired a little bit sooner, but I would like to have some worm to put in these traps before I walk off. Should have thought of that before I left the house, honestly. Alright, there we go, worms. Exactly what I wanted. Alright, we'll add some worms as bait. And we will add a worm as bait. Okay, that actually used all of those worms. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. You would think that in the case of a worm it would do it all the time, although, you know, having gone fishing before, there are times where you will use half a worm as bait for fishing. So I don't see why you couldn't necessarily do the same in a trap. And they still squirm around and draw attention and all that, at least for a while. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to come back and we're going to butcher up our bird before we go off on our little adventure. And hopefully that'll put us just after 6 a.m. And this will give us a little bit of extra meat for a stir-fry or a stew. But what we're going to need soon is vegetables. And that's where farming is going to come in. Alright, so do I have a knife? Whoop. Did I leave a knife in here? Yes, I did. Okay. So what we're going to want to do is butcher bird. Oh, I do have 2, apparently. Alright, so I did find both. There we go. Small bird meat can go in there. Kitchen knife can go back in with it. And there we go. We are all butchered up. We have some bird meat. We're going to need veggies and stuff soon, although we could make, you know, sandwich. We can make sandwiches too. Alright, so, where are we? We're a little bit hungry. So what we're going to do is we're going to finish off this stir-fry before we go. Eat all the remaining stir-fry. Put the pan back. Alright, and we're a little bit earlier than we wanted. By like, you know, at least 10 minutes. But that's okay, we're getting a bit of an early start. And off we go. So, we're gonna basically blaze through to the other side of the trailer park. And there will be another trailer park further south of that, and that's where we're gonna start. There is a little utility shed in that area too that I'd like to get into. I might have to disassemble the door because it does not have a window. But that's okay. I have my hammer and screwdriver with me, so I will be able to do so. So we're just gonna blaze on through here. If any of those zombies see us, we'll probably stop to fight them, but if they don't, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to kind of edge around a bit, just to hopefully conserve on time and effort. That one saw us. So that means that its companion is probably going to see us when we beat it to death. Yep, there we go. Come on. Oh, come on. Alright, let's check these real quick. Nothing good. Go. And 2 less zombies to worry about. Although at some point I am going to have to come down here and start disposing of bodies. But that's once we start expanding out. So, the general idea is going to be to create this, expanding compound. You know, slowly encompass more and more of the map. Because of the way the spawn mechanics work, this is a fairly good tactic. If you do it right, the zombies will only ever be able to attack your outermost layer until such time as they breach that outer layer. Now, I had I had a shocked poodle there for a moment, which is what let me know that there was a zombie there, even though I personally didn't see it. Alright, nothing too important there. Alright, so we are now south of the trailer park and heading into the next trailer park over. Now, we explored a couple of these when we passed through initially, but we haven't really since then. So this stuff should all be respawned by now. Alright, this window is open, which means that there could be a zombie in here now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this window. Close window. There we go. Alright, now let's start searching stuff. Nails. Eggplant. We're going to put all of our food in our second bag, I think. We don't really need the ice cream. Extra frying pan. Garbage bag. I don't know if trowels get damaged. I'm going to go ahead and grab those anyway. They didn't used to get damaged, but that doesn't mean they don't now. Corned beef. Sugar. Oh, hey, I need to refill my water bottle. I haven't done that at all this game. This since loading. There we go. And we will go ahead and grab that water bottle as well. There's probably a zombie in there, yep. Alright, let's... Device options. Turn off. Ah, much better. That was such an annoying noise. Alright. So we're just going to let that continue to beat on that door. And randomly there's a zombie here now. Let's go ahead and take care of that since he's obviously by himself. The zombie we take care of now is one we don't have to worry about jumping us later. You know, I say that as I completely ignore the zombie that is in this room here. I just don't necessarily need anything out of that little cupboard, so I'm not too worried about it. And I'd have to pry stuff off the door. And it would just be more trouble than it's worth. So we're going to pop into this one here. And let's, of course, continue to hope that none of these have house alarms. Because that is still something that could happen. Open window. No? Not opening that window? Let's see if there's another window in this thing we could open. Not that type. That doesn't open. There we go. There's one over here. Open window. Ah, no, this is one of those little death scenes here. You can kind of see there's a dead body and a bunch of bleach around it. That's either bleach or, like alcohol bottles. You know, they tend to set up those little death scenes sometimes. Randomly. Alright, there's a whole pack of zombos there, but that is roughly where we're going, because just south of there is the shed we're looking for. So let's see if we can't kite a few of these away from the pack. Hello. Because I don't have the best weapon at the moment for fighting a whole big horde like that. I call that a horde. That's actually a relatively small number. But I don't have a weapon for fighting that many all at once. But if I can lure them away like that... Alright. Let's see if we can't pull that off a second time. I'm probably going to get more than one this time, though, knowing how things tend to go. Come on. Somebody see me, but not all of you. Come on. Fresh, tasty human. I would like one of you. Hey, there you go. One. Alright, let's just move it back a little bit. Smack you with a frying pan. Here we go. That one had a pistol on her. And a rosewood map. Let's go ahead and grab that, because I don't really know what is up with these maps. Alright, let's see if we can't manage that a third time. Every time we pull this off successfully, our chances get better in case if we fail. Come on. Yes, I'm aware there are zombies there, and I'm a little bit shocked by it. Even though this is specifically what I'm doing. Come on. One of you? There you go. Nope, that's the whole pack. Nope, come on. That one's dead. That one's dead. Two are much easier to handle. One is even easier. Just kind of looking around a little bit to try and make sure I'm not getting snuck up on. Nobody? Alright, let's check these bodies. Nothing, 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 nothing. Alright. So let's move forward. Let's check out this spot. No? Alright, open the window. I am not so hard up that I'm going to start smashing windows yet, but if I can open them, like that. Alright, here's hoping no house alarm. Close the window. Alright, what do we got? Oh, alright, food. Food, food, food. Food is important. Extra frying pan. Might as well grab an extra kitchen knife, I guess. We'll grab the sponge and the bleach. I guess we'll grab a candle. Sure, why not? Fresh radish. Nothing good in the freezer. Some more nails. Always need more nails. Ramen noodles. Alright, that's that. Whoa, hello. Yeah, see, there was a zombie in here. You still have to be on your guard, because they can, in the initial spawn inside buildings, and they'll just stay there. Unless something makes them want to get out. Hey, key. Alright, so we're going to add that key to our key ring. That should be the key to this door. Now, of course, since we're already inside, that's not going to do us too much good. Rotten dead rat. Yeah, let's not worry about that. Sleeping tablets. We'll grab some meds. Some soap. Because I have no idea how to wash clothes yet, if it's even possible. But we might as well also prepare in case it becomes possible soon. Book, empty notebook. Yeah, nothing terribly worth writing home about there. Wait, was that something over here? Oh, no, okay. Alright, what do we got here? A duffel bag. Yeah, we don't need any of that stuff. Alright. But now I could theoretically open this door, close it, and relock it. But I'm not going to worry about relocking it. There's no reason to when you're, single player. Multiplayer, it could serve a little bit of a purpose, but single player, not so much. And oh man, does multiplayer not work as well as you'd assume. I think they moved that shed, because I think that shed was supposed to be right here. Like, I'm pretty sure there was supposed to be a shed here. I think I said that when I came through initially, didn't I? Where there was supposed to be a shed, and then there wasn't. Yeah, they might have changed the map a little bit, which is annoying. Alright, twine. I know I need twine for stuff. Come on. Twine. Garbage bag, that's good. Don't need a lollipop, thanks. Not out of the garbage. Hammer. Don't really need another hammer. Some socks. Can you even wear socks? Empty bottle paperclip. Alright, nothing of import there. Let's just kind of do this. We're going to come up into this one. I think this might have been one that had a house alarm, and I ran away from. Let's go ahead and close that. And just kind of loot this house a little bit. Broccoli seeds. Some more chocolate. We are not so hard up we're going after dog food yet. Let's check this. Some chips. Some salt. Might as well grab the tea bag, I guess. Sure, why not? Oop, that's not the stuff over here. Alright. Oh, fresh strawberries. Nothing in the freezer. What about you? Carpentry for intermediates. Well, we don't need that anymore. Grab the cooking pot, though. Those are always good. Grab the rat, because that one's fresh. Peanut butter. We don't need extra saws. We will take more salt, however. Yeah, alright, that looks good. Let's just check the rest of this house real quick. Anybody in here? No. Bath towel, bleach. Not too worried about that. Nothing. Another digital watch. Would have been nice earlier. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand right here. And we're going to pause up. So it's just after 8 a.m. We have reached the end of the episode, however. We're in the middle of scavenging. So I'm going to roll right into the next episode and continue my scavenger hunt here. But that's going to be it for today. So, until next time, have a good one.